been thinking about all the things you do.
Hey fellow foodies, it's Faye from foodie.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make this pumpkin spice cake. For me, this is the perfect kind of cake for this fall season. Full of pumpkin flavor, you get the warmth of the spice, and it yields a moist, fluffy cake that is nice and filling. You can have it with coffee. It's just really good. So we're going to start by prepping our ingredients and our pan. We're using a bump pan. You want to prep that. So we have our wet ingredients, cream cheese and butter, and then our dry ingredients including the sugars, and then we have our pumpkin that is mixed in with our cream. So we're using the reverse creaming method with this recipe. So I poured in all my dry ingredients and sugars that we had combined, and then I'm gonna slowly also chunk in the butter cream cheese mixture a bit at a time. You can see the mixer's on a low speed. So we just want to basically coat the butter and cream cheese with our dry ingredients and our sugar mixture just until it's pretty much coated up. Once that is happening or has happened, you want to also pour in the pumpkin and whipped cream mixture, and once that's in there, I bump up the speed to a 4 on the KitchenAid. It's a medium speed, and you want to make sure to time it. You want to mix it for 2 minutes. It's really important with the reverse creaming method that we really properly mix it for enough time. So you really want to time it out for 2 minutes so that that gluten does properly form, or else this cake will fall in the oven. Okay, so after that you bring down the speed back to a low 2, I think, or stir speed, and we want to add in the wet ingredients. In this cup I have our eggs, our oil, and our vanilla extract, and I'm just adding in the eggs a bit at a time. So you can see I'm kind of waiting until the eggs absorb before adding in the next addition. Mind you, I have my bundt pan prepared. It's greased with some flour, some butter, and some cooking spray. So that's all ready to go. So after the eggs are in and it's properly mixed up, I take it off the mixer. I give it a little mix with my rubber spatula, make sure to get the bottom of the bowl, and then I pour it into the bundt pan. You want to use your offset spatula at this point to really kind of flatten it out, even it out. And I also actually kind of poke into it to release any of the excess air as well. Interestingly enough, we're going to bake this into a cold oven. You don't want to preheat your oven. We're going to start with a cold oven and then bake it at 325 for about 40 to 45 minutes. For me, 42 minutes is great. You want to make sure to check at the 40-minute mark with your wooden skewer. It should come out with a few moist crumbs. And then we want it to cool out of the oven for 10 to 15 minutes before trying to unmold it like this. If you wait any longer, it could break or it could get stuck, and if you do it any sooner, it will probably break on you. So 10 to 15 minutes is the perfect amount of time, and if you grease it well enough, it will come out perfect like this. Okay, I really think you guys will like this recipe. Go to facefood.com for the full recipe. Comment below if you have any comments or questions. Subscribe to this channel for more great videos on the way. And let me show you how I'm going to decorate the cake. You can either dust it with sugar like I'm about to do, some powdered sugar, give it a nice look, also some added sweetness. You can also add a cream cheese glaze on top if you'd like, if you want to go the extra mile. Either way will work. It looks great, it tastes great, it has a nice tight crumb, it's nice and moist and a fluffy texture. To me, it's a great pumpkin cake. I'm sure you guys will love it. So I hope you guys give it a try, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.
I've been reading you to figure what you're down for. I wanna figure out to make it come around. But we should quit the game and settle things right here, right now. I've been thinking about it. been thinking about all the things you do. I wanna take you from